Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next.
0-1's the count.
On MLB Network. Now the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Colabello scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Second here tonight.
Digging in now, Carlos Gomez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On the ground to the left side. Chisenhall's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And he lays off again. Ball 3. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Another payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And next will be the versatile Tyler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tyler Naquin.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to left field. Mazara is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked the guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Cashner pauses. Here it is on 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Hey, not a bad time right here to put that.
Sliding stop by Kipnis. Hey now, not in time. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Brantley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll begin things here against Andrew Cashner.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Loney, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Chris Colabello. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Here's Carlos Santana now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Santana.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Mazzara. And that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. This is flared out towards second. And the Rangers are in the hit column. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rougned Odor.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
14.
From the stretch.
Gomez.
Hard hit at third. Chisenhall is there. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazzara. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There goes Gomez. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. That's in there. Base hit. Gomez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run. So digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Misses, ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Slice down the left side, but foul. Now another 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Tyler Naquin. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string, but I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The first baseman,
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base. Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Andrus. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And that misses ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
left fielder.
Right there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he misses again, ball 3. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
You got 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. In now, Chris Colabello. A base hit in his first trip.
Chris Colabello.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So striding in, Ronnie Chisenhall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is fouled straight back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Brantley rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay. And Lucor's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cashner pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me." At the plate
for the Rangers, center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Beltre around first. He'll head for second here. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So striding in, Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. For Beltre, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Not close. It's 2-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit ball to second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Takes this the other way to right. Chu is there, 1 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 10.
Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mazara on the move, and no one will track it down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit to first. Loney's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Trumbo has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Andrew Miller is going to get the call inside.
Pitching for the Indians, number 24.
Mike Napoli will get a chance with a runner. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Naquin is there. 2 gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes now to Andrus. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 1-1. Here it comes. Soft liner to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Chu is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. First delivery to him on the way. Rougned Odor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Woo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in once again. Chris Colabello. He'll lead it off as we start. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
1 ball.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Ronnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That was such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Adrian Beltre. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, Naquin. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right side. Fielded by Odor. No problem here. 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Too low. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And this will be fouled away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Pitch on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Naquin comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position. Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on.
Brantley is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cody Allen enters.
Their attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians. Number 37.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jason Kipnis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And he lays off there 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch on the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is pulled into right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Colabello. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu looks up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Jake Diekman.
Your attention, please.
Hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Peltre. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Sean Doolittle is going to come on. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner will get back standing. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nomar Mazara swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Brantley on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ryan Shaw.
Number 27, Ryan Shaw.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a double steal try here. Pitch outside the throw. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strike.